Amelia, 143 Tarot, and this is going to be your May 16th through 23rd weekly tarot reading. I've already done your bi-weeklies for May 15th through the end of the month, so make sure you check that out. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to my current subscribers. I'm like growing and growing and growing, so it's amazing. Thank you so much. Also, we are officially on Instagram, so if you want to check out pick a cards, daily messages, really cool, cheap personal readings, contests, that sort of a thing, make sure you check me out there. That'll be in the description box below. And I'm also doing $5 personal readings on my website, 143tarot.com, and that will also be in the description box below. So I think that's it for announcements. Let's get started. Looks like, you are not healing right now from a situation of a person you were dealing with that did not have integrity. And it looks like you're coming out of being juggled by somebody, and whether that be person, two people, work, and that, whatever it was, it's like you officially feel, like the maiden here, free of whatever the situation is. And, right in the center of your reading, you're discovering that this person is not your four of fire, which means they weren't your twin flame. Maybe it was a false twin flame, something like that. And we also have the father in the reverse. So this could literally be your father, like maybe you're very close with your dad and you're not anymore as a result of this, or, things haven't been going well. These are two separate situations. This is like a love or a work situation, and then things haven't been going well with your dad, and now you're realizing that, you really want to put the work in, or they are going to put the work in to make this a good relationship moving forward with the youth here, and you will be victorious in that with the Six of Fire. So let's get some clarifiers. So clarifying healing in reverse, it's like you're realizing that you're the empress in the situation. You're the prize in whatever this is. So you're being patient with yourself to move back into empress status. Integrity, you didn't get your hopes and wishes in whatever this past situation was, and walking away from being juggled in the situation. And this may be like by your dad. This doesn't have to be a romantic situation. It may be that you're looking back, feeling nostalgic of how things used to be in the past, within your family. So moving back up here, it's like, you have the maiden clarified by the Knight of Cups in reverse, meaning that there was an offer potentially offered to you that you rejected, and it made you feel very like powerful and free, and a little bit like the Empress over here to the left. So it pretty much is showing here, with the Four of Fire in the reverse, clarified by the Eight of Wands, that, you're going to get fast and quick communication or action towards, whoever that person was, either here or if the father is the person, if it is really a family situation, is like, that maybe like your father needs help. And maybe intuitively you've been feeling this, or maybe your dad is a Pisces, or the father can also be like an older man, so like this could be like a spouse or a boyfriend. Like if you're 20 and you have like, probably anywhere more than, I would say, like 5 years difference. It could be just an older man or a woman, depending on what kind of relationships you have. And then it's showing here that you're deciding to work on it, and you're getting ready to like go in knowing that it may not be that easy. But whatever battle has happened in the past with you, that's over now, and you're ready to just put work in and move forward. With the Nine of Wands clarifying the youth here, it's like, because you potentially rejected this offer to work on the situation, it's showing here that like it has to come from you. And like I said, this could also be vice versa. And then finally, it's like, with the Nine of Pentacles, it's a night that always reaches its destination regardless of how long it takes. So this is a situation where intuitively the universe is calling you to work on this situation, make things right, and it's going to take a long time, but you will be victorious if you just keep up with it. Let's get some universal advice. get the exact same cards that Aquarius had. So maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, but let's roll into it. So ask for your needs to be met. You know, just because you're the one that maybe potentially has to apologize in the situation, ask, you know, if you didn't feel this person was acting with integrity and you didn't get what you wanted, just ask for what you need. And if whoever that person is isn't willing to give you what you need, then they're not worth your time anyway. Be an empress, move on. Release jealousy. Maybe jealousy is of, you know, another woman, a stepmom, another sibling, something like that. Release that. There's enough love for everyone in the world. And windfall of abundance, you know, if you intuitively know that this is what you should be doing, then, you know, just manifest abundance in the situation. You're gonna, you know, fix this relationship and really ask the universe to not only ask other people, but ask the universe for your needs to be met. Maybe your need that needs to be met is to fix a situation with your dad or whoever this older person is. So you'll be more abundant if you're willing to manifest it. So let's get some Rebel deck. Yeah, I like this.
What does the deck mean?
Just the name of the deck, buddy. Okay, so it says you need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit's cool. So do whatever it is that recenters you. Maybe you get this as a vision while you're doing yoga because we have the High Priestess here. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Maybe someone tried to change you and that didn't work, or maybe you're having to accept your dad or this older person as who they are, and that's okay too. Because even if it doesn't feel like it to you, you are loved and you're here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. So you are loved by this person, and potentially maybe the only way that they know how. You are loved by the universe to move forward to a windfall of abundance. You are loved, so don't ever forget that. We have hold your vision. Your hard work is paying off, and you are good enough. So it's basically saying, like, if rectifying whatever the situation is really what you want for yourself, hard work in the situation, as we saw up here with the 8 of Earth, is going to pay off, and you are good enough. Like, regardless of if this person acts in the way that you want them to, the universe just loves you and sees you as like you will always be enough. So don't ever forget that. So Aries, this has been your May 16th through 23rd weekly reading. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook and my website for lots of different kinds of readings. And we will see you next week. Bye, Aries.